Hey guys, I miss seeing your faces already, and I hope that you're all doing well during our social distancing and our virtual school. I just wanted to log on and create this video for you guys so you would have an understanding of what my class is going to start looking like. Before we do that, I just want to remind you guys that I'm here for you. If you start to feel alone, or you're bored, or you need to talk to someone about something important or personal, please know that I am still here for you guys just as I always would be. Email me. We will find a way to connect virtually. Email me if you just want to email me. Email me if you have prayer requests. Just know that even though I'm a virtual teacher, I'm still here for you guys. Okay? Everything that we do is going to be posted on Google Classroom, which isn't really too different from what we're used to. It's just that I won't be necessarily instructing in front of you, okay? So what I'm first going to do and what I'm always going to post, the first thing I'm going to post is this list of everything. So we're going from a Friday to Thursday schedule, which means on Friday I'm going to post everything that you're going to need for the following week. Monday and Wednesday, you'll have my class's normal blocks of those days, and then, but that doesn't mean that you have to work during those block times, but it's up to you, okay? So I just wanted to be able to give you everything so that if you wanted to get through it all, you could, okay? So this is what the list is going to look like. At the top it has the days, so March 20th is today. I'm going to post everything following this video that you'll need, and then the 26th is next Thursday. Okay, the first thing on the list is introduce Flipgrid with social distancing question, which some of you have already done. The link is on Google Classroom. You need to go in, create an account using your HCA email, and then it'll let you create a video responding to the question that I've posted. You need to become familiar with Flipgrid, which many of you have done a great job of doing. You've learned how to add emojis and backgrounds and pictures. I'm very impressed with you guys and how quick you picked this up. We are going to be using this every week that we are not together as a form of discussion with one another. Okay, so you need to go in and do that if you haven't already. The next thing are our group research papers that we started before spring break. Many of you had already finished getting all your research together, or you should have finished your research. And many of you have even started writing or completed your individual paragraphs, okay? So you need to be thinking about getting that done, and then you need to collaborate with your group, combine all your work. You can talk to each other over phone or text or Google Meet, which I can explain to you later if you need that. And you need to combine your paper and write your intro and conclusions. Then, once you've got everything written and done, you need to go back through it individually, the whole thing, and peer review everybody's writing. Make sure it looks like it's an MLA, that you've used the best vocabulary that you can, that you've included citations in every paragraph, even if they're not direct quoting but paraphrasing, and that you have your works cited page. Remember that you are the experts in this field, and so you're trying to make it interesting for everyone to understand what you have learned about whatever topic you've selected. Now, this is not due until April 2nd, so you have 2 Thursdays to get this done. But do not procrastinate. My thing would, if I could give you advice on this, it would be to just go ahead and get it over with and submit it so you're done with it, okay? I am going to go ahead and upload the spot where you will upload your papers on Google Classroom, so that as soon as you're done working on this with your group, you can go ahead and turn it in. A rubric will be attached to that. So before you submit, go look at the rubric, make sure you've done everything in your paper, and you're ready to go. The next thing is that we're going to start reading To Kill a Mockingbird. So today when you go to the school, you're going to pick up your To Kill a Mockingbird copy and take it home with you. Inside of it, I've put in a reading schedule for you guys. So go ahead and take a look at that. I'm super upset that I'm teaching To Kill a Mockingbird virtually. This is my favorite book that I teach. This is the reason I love teaching 9th grade English. It's the reason that I love reading. It's probably what made me fall back in love with reading in high school because I fell through a gap of hating reading. And it's also probably the reason I'm an English teacher. So please, please, please give this book a shot. It's so, so good. I really think most of you are going to love it. I'm going to attach on Google Classroom an anticipation guide. You're going to do, it's going to have sentences and you're going to select you least agree, you most agree. We've done something similar to this before, so I know once you see that document, you'll be fine. Only do the left-hand side where it says before. On the right-hand side, it says after. We're going to do that after we're done reading the book. At the bottom of the page, there are 6 pre-reading questions. They're not hard. It's just trying to get your opinion, get you thinking about what ways you might connect with the text without even realizing it. So go ahead and answer those questions, and then you're going to submit this by Thursday, March 26th. Okay, I'm also going to post some Gothic slides. You need to review those. There's only one slide in that one. And it just shows you what Gothic literature consists of. To Kill a Mockingbird falls into Gothic literature, which surprises a lot of people. So go ahead and read that. There's also going to be slides over To Kill a Mockingbird in general, themes, symbolism, the normal things that I would show you guys before we start reading a book. So review those slides. It's going to be important to your background knowledge before you start reading. I'm also going to attach the reading schedule just in case you lose the one I give you. This week you're going to read pages 1 through 54 in To Kill a Mockingbird. I know that sounds like a lot. This is a thick book, but it's an easy read. It's an easy story. It's written from the perspective of a young child, so it feels easy. You can fly through it. I did not bump up the number of pages just because we're virtual. Even if we were together in class, you would be reading 54 pages this week. As you're reading, you're going to journal down on a Google Doc 2 quotes that you feel are important or are going to be important or that stood out to you as you started reading, and you're just going to tell me in a couple of sentences why you think that quote is going to be important. You're going to submit that journal on Thursday or by Thursday as well. You're also going to create a 10-question reading quiz over the pages that you've read this week in To Kill a Mockingbird. They need to be higher level thinking questions, okay? So that means you should avoid yes or no questions or simple questions such as, is Scout a boy or a girl, okay? That doesn't take a lot of thinking. That doesn't take a lot of reading to figure out. A better question would be something like this. Scout is described as a tomboy through most of the book. Why do you believe that she has the characteristics of a tomboy? What made her become a tomboy? Okay, you cannot use that question. Actually, you know what? Go for it. You can use that question if you want to, okay? That shows higher level thinking because you're having to dig into the book to figure out the answer. I've linked some question stems here as well for you guys so that if you get stuck on this, you can click that link and it'll help you to kind of build up some of those questions, okay? This is due March 26th, Thursday as well. Last thing for this week is you're going to get back on Flipgrid. You're going to create a video to the question that I'm going to post on there of yourself, just like some of you have already done. And then this time you're going to respond to a classmate. So that's very much what Flipgrid is about, is posting and responding. And so you're going to go on there and respond to a friend once you've created your own. That's also March 26th. Below this, you'll see the next week. It looks very similar. Your paper will be due. You'll have one different activity than normal, and you'll do your reading, your journaling, your quiz, and your Flipgrid again next week. Hopefully this won't be too difficult. If it is, I'm always here for you guys on email. So please email me if you have any questions or you're confused about anything so that I can help you figure out what's going on and that we can